So I said we would do these time trials, but we never did. So I'm going to run them real quick and show you how they work. You see that big yellow clock right there? That allows you to turn on the time trial. If you want to just go through and collect the gems and whatnot, you just skip that and you play as normal. But as soon as you collect it, you notice the question mark disappear in that box, and a timer starts ticking down in the bottom right corner. So, in the time trial mode, you can die, but you don't lose lives. There are no checkpoints, so if you die, you just start over at the very beginning. The idea is to beat the par time set by the level, and in so doing, collect the relic for that level. I think this introduced me to the concept of speedrunning back in the late 90s/early 2000s. Before then, I didn't even hear the term speedrun until probably the mid-2000s. But this is the first game that I really sat down and played and thought, God, I want to see how fast I can do this. Because at first you're just shown a par time for a sapphire relic. And then when you complete that, it gives you a par time for a gold relic. I already collected the relic for this stage beforehand, so... Oh, I beat my time, though. Why not? So it shows you a par time for a sapphire relic, and if you get that, it shows you a par time for a gold relic. And if you collect the gold relic, it doesn't show you anything after that, but if you really manage to blitz it as quickly as possible, you can see you collect what's called a platinum relic. You can see there's no platinum relic listed there. So, as a kid, I was playing this, and I just wanted to see how fast I can do a stage, and I happened to do one so fast that I got a platinum relic. And I realized, oh my god, there's a whole hidden par time in this game that doesn't tell you about. And I thought that was really cool, and so I sat down and just went as fast as I could until I got a platinum relic for each and every stage, which was, oh dear. I'm off to a rousing start. It's really difficult, and if I manage to get any platinum relics here, I will be amazed. You really need to be able to just skirt the enemies as close as possible without losing time, and collect those boxes without losing any time in the process. Oh god. You can see that there are those yellow boxes with the number 1, 2, or 3 on them. You probably noticed already, but they stop the timer for a corresponding number of seconds. So this 2 box will stop it for 2 seconds. So you don't want to waste 2 seconds getting a 2 box, because then you're just breaking even at best. At worst, you're actually taking longer to get the box than you would spend just skipping the box. I believe if you do it properly, then it always behooves you to, oh come on, Crash, to collect the box. Wherever it might be and however long it might be, it's just a question of knowing exactly how much time it's going to take you to get to it, and getting to it in an optimal manner. Oh yeah, I can dash here. Oh, but that just cost me time. I'm only going for sapphire relics anyway, so losing a bit of time there doesn't run. There's a good one. Now through that. Through this. There we go. Come on. I don't really like doing the speedruns in these stages. Oh, I could have gone down there instead of over around this way, which would have saved me, God, 4 or 5 seconds. And the timer for the platinum ones are nuts. I mean, like I said, they're a complete secret. I think they're all listed online, and you go look at them, and you can't imagine how you can do it that fast. And then you see what the developer time is, and it's 10 seconds faster than that. So it's a little nuts. Let's see if I can get a... Oh, good. I at least got the sapphire for that one. I said this right at the start of our playthrough, and I keep thinking more and more on it. This really is one of my favorite games. Even now, almost, let's see, it's 18 years, well, no, this winter will make 18 years since this game came out, and 18 years since I got it on my 12th birthday. God, I'll be 30. And even now, after 18 years, this game is one of the most pleasing I have in my library. Just on a tactile level. just to play this game feels nice. You know, I've talked about how the art style for it holds up because it makes good use of the PlayStation's limitations. And it doesn't go for realism in any way. It's just real cartoony and cute, which the PlayStation can do much by way of realism. So trying to go, oh, these stages, by the way, you can just haul ass and go so fast that the timer almost doesn't slow down. I messed that up right there. I should have jumped sooner so that I could bounce off of that guy onto the platform, got to top, grabbed a couple more boxes. But, oh well. I think I'm still going to get a gold for this one. Plow right through these barrels. Skirt that. What we do. Jump here. 3 seconds. 1 second. Damn, I missed that one. And where's he stop when he lands? 25-13. You know, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and continuing to play it, it just really makes me want... well, could have gotten platinum, I think, if I'd hit those two up top. Continuing to play it really just makes me want another Crash game. It's probably never going to happen, but I keep thinking about how would you bring Crash into the modern age? And I think the way to do that is simply to just be sincere about it. This game is silly. This game is dumb, but it's not stupid. In the way that a Saturday morning cartoon, well, a good Saturday morning cartoon isn't dumb. Or rather, isn't stupid, but is dumb. You watch them, it's like, this is silly, this is nonsense, but it's a good time, and it's taking itself seriously without thinking that it is high art, without trying to poke fun of itself. It lets itself be, and that sincerity, I think, speaks to the people who fall in love with these things. I haven't played, let's see, I don't have Twinsanity. I did play Wrath of Cortex when it came out. Actually, I did just get Twinsanity, and I'll be playing that shortly. But I think that the later Crash games, they weren't willing to take themselves seriously. They were always trying to be something else. They were trying to be, Grand Theft Auto, but with Crash, or Pokemon, but with Crash. And oh man, I can't believe you can actually get 3 masks on this stage. They weren't trying to be Crash Bandicoot. They were trying to be anything else. And that lack of sincerity is probably one of the biggest detriments to those games. Because they're not trying to be themselves, they didn't know what they wanted to be. And when they didn't know what they wanted to be, they got slammed for being too much like what they were before, or being too... No, these are worthless. God damn it. 1 second. Will I get that one? Yeah, good. So the nice thing about Mr. Triceratops back there is he'll break boxes for you, and those boxes count for your own total. So when he's chasing you, you don't have to go out of your way to collect these boxes, which is useful for the time trial here, and it's also useful for when you're just collecting gems. Because goddamn, if you have to collect these boxes at the same time, it's... Oh, come on, there we go. Damn. I might accidentally get a platinum relic, I don't know. But to make a new Crash game, they just need to be sincere, and they need to cleave closer to what Crash 3 was, while still refining the formula. And I think you do that by contextualizing the levels somewhat. I mean, so far we played through old-timey England, underwater, China, and prehistoric. And this whole area has a, this whole hub has a medieval theme to it. So what the hell? There's no continuity there. You just go from one tile set to another. And you often spend so much time between tile sets that you forget what the actual mechanics of that one are. You forget how the jet ski operates, or what happens in the various dinosaur levels. And it doesn't allow the developers to really dive too deep into those mechanics. Because by the time you get back to a jet ski level or a dinosaur level, you probably have forgotten a lot of how it operates. Which means they can never really crank up the difficulty because they're always resetting the oh shit. Damn it! I need to slow down there a little bit. They need to reset the difficulty a little bit each time because, well, you're forgetting. And so they can't really delve too deep into those mechanics. Which I think hampers this game a little bit. The later stages, especially the secret ones, they get to be tough, but at no point does this game... Oh, I can't believe I just flew right over that one. At no point does this game out and out hard. At no point does it really test your abilities. Damn it. See, the mask isn't really that useful. Sure, it buys you a second shot, but you lose time going for it. So if you really want the platinum relics, you have to be able to just do this flat out without stopping, without slowing down for anything. And that means not getting hit anyway. So if you can collect a mask while not going out of your way to do so, then certainly collect it. But damn it, that's fine. That's fine. Like here, see, I got a mask and 3 seconds. That was perfect. But that first mask, well, if I hadn't collected that first mask, I would have had to restart right there. 1, 2. What's that? Number 1. God, one of the secret levels is a ski-doo level like this, and it kind of sucks because it's big, it's open. I get 3 good. It's big, it's open. Collecting all the crates in it is a huge pain in the ass because it's so open. What did I get here? Damn, gold. Because it's so open that the draw distance limitations start to creep up, where you have 5 or 10 boxes left, but you can't see them because they're just far enough away that they don't pop in. And because it's not in a corridor the way that one is, you just have to go around and around in a slowly tightening circle, hoping that they don't just pop up out of the corner of your eye and you miss them. What do we have over here? Okay. See, now we're in this Arabian tile set, but it's taking me to a medieval level. And they don't really go anywhere with the medieval levels either. Even the boss of the first area is set in like Rome. So my idea for a new Crash game, because I'm a huge geek and have been thinking about this too much, is a Crash World Tour, where for whatever reason, basically, you have to travel around the world collecting crystals or whatever they have you collect now. And it takes place on a large overworld map, a la Super Mario World. So that even if you go to a completely different tile set, it's at least contextualized in some visual manner. God, that cost me a lot of time. For instance, you might go from a desert to underwater, and that's contextualized by, well, now Crash needs to cross a strait, let's say. There we go. And then you go from underwater back on the land. And okay, now it makes sense. God damn it. And the fact that it's called World Tour allows you to go all the way around the world and bring in a lot of different tile sets and areas. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. I hate those wizards. They fire and just... Damn it. God, I want to see a speedrunner do this. Because I don't have any of the old rhythms I had as a kid. I must have just sat down and played level by level by level until I absolutely had that one down, and then stopped. Damn it. And even this game, as much as I love it, it does have areas that it can improve upon. The bazooka, for instance, is fun, but it slows down gameplay to the point where there's no point in having it. And it's never actually used for gameplay outside of 2 enemies in one level and a couple of the bonus stages. So as fun as the bazooka is, it's just kind of extraneous. There we go. Ah! Rats. And also, this game just isn't terribly long. Really, I don't expect doing these speedruns to take... Well, I shouldn't say speedruns. I don't expect these time trials to take me much more than an hour. You know, there's 25 stages plus 5 bonus stages plus 2 secret levels. So that's, you know, 32 levels total. And I've certainly got my value out of this game over the years. God, I don't know how many times I've replayed it. Hell, I'm playing it right now. It's been 18 years. But it kind of... It saddens me a little bit. Because I'm sitting here, I know there's only a little bit left for me to play, and then that'll probably be it for a long time. And I want more Crash. It's a wonderful character. It's a wonderful goofy, fun set of games. And it saddens me to think that it just dropped off the map so hard and so fast. You know, Crash 1 came out in 96, Crash 2 came out in 97, this one came out in 98. And really, since then, we haven't had a... Well, Path of Cortex isn't terrible, but it's not great either. You know, but since this one, back in 98, we really haven't had a noteworthy Crash game. I don't think we've even had a Crash game since 2008. So it's been 8 years now since we've had anything Crash-related. Hell, even... Oh god, what's that game? PlayStation All-Stars? That Smash Bros. Ripoff didn't have Crash. It had a Big Daddy, for God's sake, and that game started off as a 360 exclusive. So what the hell? Also, I haven't collected all the gems yet, because in order to get that yellow gem, outside of using a glitch, you have to get 5 relics and then go do one of the secret levels. And then that opens up a secret path in this stage, which, oh good, clock is up here. And... go. Oh god, I'm gonna fuck up on these, I just know it. What I'm expecting to do is to think that I grab onto them, but spin my way up to them, and then completely botch it. Just plump to my death. Whoop, shit. Hey. There we go. Awesome. Like that. Then need to drop down. Come on, come on. Apparently you can get a platinum relic on this stage without Crash's dash, simply because so much of it is spent, damn it! So much of it is spent climbing and or bouncing on stuff that you don't get as much use out of the dash as you do in most of the other levels. In most of the levels, this little dash here is the only way you can get a platinum. I believe you can at least get a gold without it in every level, but without that dash, you can't get a platinum in most. Down, jump up, jump, spin, there we go. Come on, damn it. I hit O there thinking that would drop me off for some reason, but in reality I want to hit X in order to drop off. And so when I hit O, he tucks his feet up like he's doing the nav exercise for some reason. That's what I was worried about, that for some reason he just wouldn't grab on. God, the music in these games are great. It makes me sad that I can't find anything on a OC Remix. I looked hard. I think I found one track, but I wasn't certain because I couldn't get it to play. Because I'm a scrub and I don't actually know how to make music play from OC Remix, unless they provide it straight for download. Aw, damn it. I needed that mask. Oh well. X the drop. Spin. Spin, spin. Jump. Jump. Jump around. I don't even know that song. I don't know why I said that. Doop, doop. So Crash is a dumb character, right? He's just this goofy fucking Bandicoot. Awesome. You don't need to poke fun at how goofy that is. It just makes fun of itself. Right? Just let it be. This game just let itself be. Oh man, I'm fucking this all up. This game just let itself be, and it's one of the most beloved games on the PlayStation. Sometimes it apparently didn't get the love that it deserved, simply because this franchise was annualized, and so by the time this one came out, some people were just tired of it. Maybe I would have been too if I had played Crash 1 back in 96 instead of in 97. Oh. There we go. Maybe if I played Crash 1 back in 96 instead of 97, and then gone from Crash 1 to 2 and then 2 to 3, instead of, oh, only a Sapphire? I suck. Instead of going from Crash 1 straight into Crash 3, and then into Crash 2 in 99. Or maybe I got Crash 2 in early 98. No, it had to be 99, because I got Crash 3 for my birthday in 1998. Ah, that yellow gem mocks me. Ooh, I'll go get it off screen though. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. I don't want to do time trial for this. I'm impressed at how... I'm impressed at the quality of this racing stage, considering that there were no other racing stages in the previous Crash games. And considering that they needed to make an engine, a small engine, just for this mode. It's not perfect by any means, but considering all the handicaps they had working against them, I'm amazed. Oh, damn, I should hit that pad. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart. Fuck it. I'm amazed it came out as well as it did. I wonder if they borrowed anything from this to make Crash Team Racing. Considering that Crash Team Racing came out, or was in development just before this, and then came out afterwards. Huh. Yeah, I bet the DNA of Crash Team Racing was built in here. There's two. There we go. See, if you turn sharp enough, then you're able to just kind of drift. But you need to really dedicate yourself to that turn and not chicken out. Come on. Come on, out of the way. I think. Okay. And I have no idea if you lose time or not by hitting those jumps. I assume you lose a little bit, because it seems like it would add just a fraction of a second. If by no other virtue than by making your journey that much longer. So because you're going up as well. Come on. Oh, shit. I think I have to come in first to get a relic, too. Let's see. Do I get anything? Oh, no, you don't have to come in first. It wasn't great, though. Yeah. Decent load times in this game, I must say. Wait. How much did I miss that by? Oh, a second and a half. Oh, well. Alright, tomb time. I apologize if I'm a little silent from time to time. I'm a quiet person. I generally don't have much to say. You know what? Fuck it. I'll talk a little more about my idea for Crash World Tour. So, the idea is that Crash and company get word that, like, Cortex is gonna try to take over the world again, blah blah blah. It's just kind of a conceit for getting to play another Crash game, whatever. They decide to take care of him before he can do that, and before they have to do any of this. And so they storm his now defunct evil lair, and you're going through his evil lair in the first level, or maybe for the first couple of levels. And really, it's just a breeze. Nothing is really stopping you. There are robots in there, but they're kind of broken down. The laser traps aren't really working. And you... Shit. Oh, come on. The laser traps aren't really working. It's just this defunct lair, and you get the Cortex at the very end. And he's the boss, air quotes. But he only has 1 bar of health, and he just kind of runs away from you. And then when you beat him, you learn that he wasn't actually up to anything. It was all his underlings who are now banding together to take over the world. And they basically distracted you while they did all that. And so now you have to travel between continent to continent in order to take out, say, Dingo Dial, that guy in the top left there, and Pinstripe Potoro, the weasel from the first game, the mafioso weasel, etc., etc. And they each have their own little area, and New York might stand in for the U.S., and maybe all of Australia as a hub, I don't know. But you just go from not world to world. You go from hub to hub, which are just contextualized by being specific parts of the world, like Australia or the Pacific Ocean, etc., etc. Damn it, I missed that 2 box. I think I'm fucking this all up. Let's try again. There we go. Sometimes it behooves you to slow down, specifically so you can get these boxes. Because this tiger, as cute as he is, just doesn't have enough of a turning radius to grab some of the more close to the other boxes. Shit. Oh, well. That was strange. I had a mask, but, well, I guess some hazards are just insta-death, even if you have a mask. Jump here. Speed up again. There we go. Grab you. Plow through this. He may not have much of a turning radius, but he has a strong head, Tiger. As long as you had a dead sprint. Jump here. There we go. There we go. That's better. Going. Jump up. 2. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. I don't think I'm going to get a platinum, but I will do my best. And so the map, having this big overworld map, would easily contextualize the transition from tileset to tileset, like I was saying before. For instance, let's assume that you would go to New York, say, as one of your areas. So you could sneak into New York through a sewer system, and you could see Crash going down under, to get down into a sewer to get into the city. Then you would climb up, and that would maybe take you on the street level, which would give you, I don't know, some sort of stage on the back of vehicles, let's say. And then from there, you get to a building, and you could climb up the building. And then from the building, you could take, like, a hand glider in order to get one of those vehicle sections in there. Over, down to, let's just say not the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty. Wow, 53 seconds to the Sapphire time? Jeez. And so it'd be like the overworld map in Crash 1, where you can see Crash going from the beach to a big wall, to a village, to a bridge, to some ruins, etc., etc. Like, oh, this is another stage where you need to go to a secret route in order to get both gems. Which is kind of frustrating, because, again, that secret route isn't opened up until you have a number of relics. So in order to save time there, you want to bounce off of the mask crate so that you get enough air to then spin and damn it. So you get enough air to then spin and grab the 3-second crate without stopping. Oh no, I guess you just need the yellow gem in order to get these ones, but you can't get the yellow gem until you have at least 5 relics. So you still need, well, a number of relics in order to get these 2 gems. Jump over the lava, plow through this. I don't think it's worth going back for that one. But you might be able to just barely hop in such a way that you plow through both of those at the same time. This, on the other hand, is worth getting. Boop. There we go. God, something with these lava patches always reminds me of the shitty cheese pizza we had at lunch in school. It's just that same terrible combination of colors. Not that it looks terrible here. It's just, in school, that pizza never really looked very appetizing because it was just red, yellow, orange, in a way that doesn't blend. I know those colors go together. They're right next to each other on the color wheel, for God's sake, but... Oh, and it has that black on the edge because it's all burnt. Oh, God. I hate school lunch. And the worst part is, I graduated high school and got done with school lunches, and then go in the Marine Corps, and the people making food for the Marine Corps are the same Holy shit, I got a platinum! Awesome! See? 101.16. I did it. For once, I did it. And I guess that means you can skip certain boxes and still get a platinum, simply because it's not worth your time to go back and actually get those boxes. Because if I'd been able to get that box, I could have shaved a whole 2 seconds off my time. Cool. See, look how pretty that is. All white, silvery. But I get in the Marine Corps, and our food provider is the same company that makes food for schools. They were actually featured in Super Size Me. They're the company that he talks about who makes food for schools and prisons. So that's the wonderful meals we had. I got to the point where in order to get the raw calories I needed during boot camp, I just would eat 9 bananas a day. Because the drill instructor doesn't care how much fruit you ate. And frankly, let's see, going to the Marine Corps in 2005, I was accidentally anorexic. Oh, damn it. I did not see that box in my way. I was accidentally anorexic for all of 2004 and the first half of 2005, so I was like 135 pounds, I think, going in the Marine Corps, and I just needed to put on muscle, and I just needed calories, and frankly, the food we were being provided wasn't good. It was god-awful, and I just could not eat. God damn it, I just got caught some lip there. I just couldn't eat enough of it in order to actually gain the weight that I needed. So I just took to eating 9 bananas a day. Drill instructors didn't give a shit how much fruit you ate. Bananas are easy to grab, and bananas were always there, right? Other fruits, other foods, they may or may not be there on any given day, but bananas and peanut butter in the form of little cups were always there. Oh shit, that cost me a lot of time. Swim through here. Come on, I think I can do it. Yeah, there we go. Fuck, I hate this combination. And the thing is, their bananas would go in cycles. So the cycle would start and they'd be completely green to the point where they had the texture and color, basically, of Kermit the Frog. And, ah, shit. Is it worth it? Well, I'm gonna get it anyway, just to justify it. So you'd be eating these Kermit the Frog bananas, and then over the course of about a week and a half, they'd slowly turn into actual edible bananas. You know, nice, yellow, slightly brown, but not rotten yet. And then they would start to get near rotten. They'd start to turn black, until it got to the point where you were basically just squeezing Go-Gurt out of a banana peel straight into your mouth. And then you'd wake up the next morning and the cycle would begin again. Just these hard, firm, green bananas. And that went on for... I think that was only the 3rd phase of boot camp I was doing that. No, oh, no, I need that. So that went on for 30 days, where I ate 9 bananas a day. So that's, what, 270 bananas in a month? And I realized something important. If you can eat 9 bananas a day, you can do anything. Not because there's anything, not because the bananas are giving you some major health benefit, though they are, but simply because if you can eat 9 bananas a day regardless of the condition of those bananas, nothing else is going to faze you. Drill instructor in your face? Doesn't matter. Difficult customer? Doesn't matter. You ate 9 bananas today. 9 hard green bananas. Or 9 nearly rotten black bananas. It doesn't matter. You ate 9... Ah, shit. I hate these levels. You ate 9 bananas, and you ain't gonna let anything stop you. Come on. Come on, you angry rug. Let's go. There we go. Oh. Shit. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. We did it. But I still got hit by that guy for some reason. Awesome. Come on. Damn it. Crash doesn't exactly go right when you press right. He kind of goes... Damn it. Come on, Crash. He kind of goes off to the side a little bit. He's trying to do it right there, you see. And so when you get to this points where there's a little offshoot, he'll just kind of wander in there completely by accident. It's pretty frustrating. And there we go. Nearly fell there. Come on. There we are. Why would it give me the death X on that time trial? That's weird. Can I do it? Yes! There we go. Fuck it. There we are. Come on. Shit. There we go. Oh, oh, come on, be a cool guy. There we go. Would have been cooler if I'd just gone all the way, but, well, I'm not that much of a cool guy. Grab that. Don't die. There we are. Drop down. Don't fuck with the scorpion. There we go. What'd I get? Damn it! I mean, that's fine. The 100% ending, you don't need to get gold or platinum relics. Though if you do get a platinum relic on every stage, you get a small special ending. Well, not an ending. It just spawns a gem right here in the overworld, and when you grab it, some fireworks go off. Yay! That's literally all it does. You bust your ass to get a platinum relic on every stage, and you get rewarded with the barest of concessions. See, if it had been, 7 years later, you would have received an achievement for it. At least then you could show people, yeah, look what I did. But this is on PS1. I have no proof I did it. I don't know if I even still have that save file. It'd be nice if I did, and I could just take you for a walkthrough through all the levels, show you the bar times. Come on, there we go. What's weird is that these racing stages look better than... Oh, if you hit that alien sign right there, you go to a secret level, which I'll have to show you later. These racing stages look better than Crash Team... Oh, for God's sake. Look better than Crash Team Racing by a damn mile. Crash Team Racing is a significant visual downgrade from this one. Probably because it started development before this. I might be wrong. I'm just assuming that it uses more of the visual assets from Crash Bandicoot 2, which didn't look as good as this one did. It was really my fault that I got bumped right there. I believe these guys follow a set path in terms of how they swerve around the level and whatnot. I just happened to be in the wrong spot. I don't think he was, I don't think the AI is programmed to cheat. Or to even be aggressive toward you. I think it just follows a set path, it swerves around the road a little bit, and then sometimes, depending on how well you're doing or how bad you're doing, you just happen to be in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Still pisses me off, though. Skirt this guy, there we go. Come on, shit! Like that. Fuck. Screw it. Nope. Come on. I wonder why they won't let you restart in the middle of falling down like that. So much like Mario Kart, you want to hold down the accelerator once the countdown gets to a certain spot. I've never actually figured out what it is in Mario Kart, because I'm a huge scrub, but here you want to hold down the accelerator when it gets to the second red light. I'm already botching this, whatever. Skirt that guy, plow through the middle of these. Oh! I did it perfectly right there, cool. If you can do it perfectly, like I just did right there, you thread through the middle of them, instead of plowing through them. Even if you plow through them, as long as you plow through the middle, you don't lose very much speed or time. But if you do it perfectly, then obviously it's just it's a huge gain. Grab this one, skirt to the right of this guy. There we go. Shit. Nope, I should've... Ah. Yeah, I should've said it was left. I know. 1, 2. There we go. I think... No. For a moment I thought there was an exploit you could take advantage of, where you just let these guys proceed forward for a while, and then you can then proceed forward at your leisure, so that they won't be in your way. But I believe that if you spend too long to fit the start line, the clock, the stopwatch just disappears. So you're not able to activate the time trial anyway. Because that would be a huge exploit for these, if you didn't have to worry about these guys at all. I think I got 2 seconds there. You can sit back, let them go, wait for the road to clear, and then... Really, you'd have a perfect route through here. See, I'm only hampered because I need to accommodate for these guys. If not for them, there'd be nothing in my way. Hell, I screwed up twice because of that guy I just passed. Come on, 4 seconds. There we go. And the speed boosts are good for cutting down your time, but you can only... Come on, shit. Just go, just go. But they're not great, because it's hard to steer while you're popping a sick wheelie. Which means that A, you're more likely to go off-road, and B... Cool, there was a box there. You're more likely to go off-road, and B... Shit. You're more likely to, miss a box. But there are often boxes directly in front of them. So it's useful to grab them for at least a moment. Right as long as you feel comfortable. Shit. Shit. Ah. We'll see if I get anything at all from this one. I'll actually be surprised if I do meet the power time. I didn't check it beforehand. Anything? Fuck, I didn't even get the power time. Okay. Round... 4, 5? Hey, Negredo. At least I have this nice soft kitty right here to pet when I get annoyed. I missed it by 1.7 seconds. Amazing. Let's see, how long did that pit send me back? Probably 2 or 3 seconds? Shit. Let's try this again. I was looking into this game because I was curious what they'd have to actually go to, what they would actually have to go through in order to publish a remake or an HD re-release of these titles, and I realized that I have no bloody idea who would even publish it. Because at first it was developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony, but then you get to the very last title, which is Crash Mind Over Mutant from 2008, and it's developed by Traveler's Tales, I think? And published by Activision? So I have no idea how many hands this IP has actually traded over the past 18 years. So even if you had the money and the team and the passion to remake these games, I don't even know who you would approach. Would it be Sony? I mean, Crash 1, 2, 3, and Team Racing are still up on the they're up on the PlayStation Network, so would Sony have the right to remake these games? Is that stipulated somehow in the contract of whoever owns it now? I don't know. This is a big quagmire. I wonder if the people who own the rights to Crash even know that they own it. Or is it one of those System Shock 2 situations where now it's owned by some insurance company in Philadelphia who just buying assets at some point and somehow wound up with the System Shock 2. Maybe my neighbor has Crash Bandicoot under his portfolio and doesn't realize it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I don't think I did it. I forget what the power time was. Oh, good. Oh, okay, I did beat the power time handily, but not by enough to get a gold. God, I don't even know how to get a platinum relic there anymore. And as much as I love playing this game, I'm not going to bang my head against the wall trying to get platinum relics and all of these again. I did that once when I was young and had the time, and did I just barely miss the gold? No, this one, come on. I did, by just over a second. Oh good, double header. Because I think I could put together fairly... Well, it wouldn't be professional because I've never done it, but as far as an amateur product goes, I think I could put together a very nice game design document for a new Crash game. And, come on. But I have no idea who I would even... Look, no one would answer me anyway, right? But I have no idea who I would even send an email to get ignored. I would have no idea where to begin. I might just send one to Tim Schafer. Fuck it. Hey, Tim Schafer. I have this game design document for Crash. See what happens. You have inside connections. You can probably get to the bottom of this quagmire. Like, sending it to Tim Schafer would be as effective as sending it to anyone else. Why not? Come on, there we go. Damn it, I got cut up in boxes there. It's going to cost me a little bit of time. I think if I'd gone to the left a little more, I would have avoided him entirely and not lost that moment. When you're going for sapphires and golds, you don't really need to worry too much about the time that you lose. It's only when you're going for platinums that you really need to start worrying about literally the tenths of a second that you're shaving off. I mean, I had beaten this game and gotten 100% on it once and not seen a single platinum relic. It wasn't until I was replaying it a year or two later that I even found a platinum relic for the first time. So the power times on those platinum relics are so exacting that even if you've already played through the game once, it's very, very unlikely that you'll actually get one by accident. Unless it's like that stage I just beat and got a platinum relic on, where you just happen to ace it. Let's see. Nah, I don't need lives. What I appreciate about these time trials is they effectively give every stage a third mode in which it can be approached. Oh, damn, I could have just gone right there. You see, the gems give you one way to approach levels. The crystal that you need to collect gives you a second way, and the time trial, the relic, gives you a third way to approach it. To get the, let's see if I can do this right. There we go. Ah, shit. You see, the basic way to play the game is to go through and get just the relics, or in Crash 1 to go through and just beat the level. And that's one way. That is effectively easy mode, because you're just going through, avoiding obstacles, and getting to the very end. The gems increase the difficulty by 1, because now you have to go through and collect all the... Come on, Crash! Oh, shit. Those increase the difficulty by 1, the gems, because now you have to go through and you have to really push yourself to get these boxes. Because in Crash 1 and Crash 2, sometimes the boxes are in fucked up places. And... wow, I can't believe that happened. Sometimes the boxes are in fucked up places, and you would not risk a life to go get them. Unless you had to. Unless, you wanted to go out of your way and get that 100%. Adding in these relics and these time trials gives you a third way of approaching the level. Because now you're able to just... come on. Wow, the camera does not like that spot. Because now you're not worried about lives, you're just worried about speed. You're not even worried about collecting all the boxes either. You only want certain boxes. So, oh shit, I didn't collect the mask. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. That worked. That was even faster, I think, than trying to do the spin. So you have easy mode where you're just going through the Indian Crystal. You have a harder mode where you're going through and trying to get the gems. And then you have... fast mode, where you're just pushing yourself to really be dangerous. Oh shit. Oh, that worked out. Unlike a lot of Mario games where you just kind of get to the end, or maybe... oh, come on, come on. There we go. Now I gotta ride this thing for a little bit. I think, yeah, jump to that, and I actually think I can... there we go. There we go, perfect. Shit. There are certain obstacles in this game that I don't like from a time trial perspective. Simply because they stop you dead in your tracks. And those doors are one of them. These are another. Shit, there we go. And the really cheap thing about those doors that killed me last time is just that I'm going so fast I didn't even see them close. I forgot there were even doors there. So I didn't know to slow down until I was already in air. Until I was already past the point where I could double jump. And thus past the point where I could save myself. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, this isn't great. I'm getting exposed on stream, as they say. Like, this is hard. This is not easy. Even though I'm not losing lives, I'm not in trouble with hitting the game over at any point. It is kind of frustrating to start over from the beginning every time. And if I was going for platinum relics, then I'd have that extra bit of frustration of, oh, I got hung up on geometry for a moment. Or I didn't bounce off that crate just the right way. Come on, whoop, whoop. There we go. That tar is interesting because it slows you down and then you slowly gain speed, but you can just do the slide on it as effectively as you can anywhere else. Ah, shit. That probably wasn't worth it. Here. See? Slide. And it gains you a lot of speed, too, if you slide on it like that. It's just a little danger. Awesome. I will probably just cut out this whole stage and only show you the one where I actually succeed at it. That. Spin. Come on, come on. There we go. I'm being quiet again because I'm just trying to focus so much on this level. I can't believe I'm having this kind of difficulty with it. I can't believe I died that way too. Oh, there we go. That's how I do that one. Okay. Just get to the right of that nitro box and then slide, slide, slide. Perfect. That was probably a better use of my mask there. Because I still came out with one mask at the end. God, come on! Ah, God. That was really embarrassing that I just missed that crate. Come on. I don't know why the guy's a flamethrower. I never ask. You know why? Because this game is silly. This game is dumb. It's not stupid, it's just dumb. Wonderfully, humorously dumb. And that's all it needs to be. It's dumb and it's fun. It doesn't need to be some self-reflective takedown of the entire animal mascot platformer genre. It just needs to be sincere. Sincerity. That's all a new Crash Bandicoot game would need to succeed. Granted, a new Crash Bandicoot game isn't going to sell... God, what did this sell? 6 million copies? This sold like gangbusters. And a new Crash wouldn't sell that. But I think it would sell enough to oh god. This is the one that has me worried. I really do enjoy these flying stages, but they can be kind of a pain to get the... Is she grimacing? They'd be kind of a pain for this purpose. Let's see. Square is barrel roll. Let's shoot. Okay. Come on, come on. There we go. I think I'm in the speedrun mode. I don't know. Or time trial, not speedrun. 307. Doing pretty good though. See, if you can level yourself if you can get at just the right level, then you don't need to adjust your aim at all. You take down these blimps in a moment. It's getting at that level that's kind of a pain, though. 5-7. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Coco. Shit, that one's all the way over there. Crap. I think I activated time trial because it sounded like it turned on. I would assume I'm just not seeing the timer because where there would normally be a timer, there's the blimp counter in the bottom. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out. I am totally wrong. Okay. Where the hell is the stopwatch then? And just as I'm impressed with the racing stages, I'm also really impressed with their flying stages. Because again, they had to build an engine just for these levels. And there's only two? There's two, and then there's kind of one with the boss battle at the end of this set of stages. But maybe I just need to fly through it personally. And then I'll do it. There we go, okay. I should have noted the complete lack of anything telling me I was in time trial. But I'm kind of a doofus, so I'm not surprised that I didn't. Yeah, you can do sick barrel rolls and avoid the shots, and I'm assuming they lifted that from Star Fox 64. Because why wouldn't you? Hell, there hasn't been a good Star Fox game since Star Fox 64. Just as there hasn't been a good Crash game since Crash 3. Which again isn't fair. I mean, Wrath of Cortex isn't bad, it's just kind of... You know, I was rereading reviews of Wrath of Cortex, and a lot of people complain that it's too similar to the other games, which seems like an odd complaint to me. You come to a franchise because of what it has, right? Because it's kind of a known quantity. Refinement isn't always necessary. Oh, I'm surprised I got a gold. You know, refinement on the formula isn't always necessary, and they refined it so much over the course of 1, 2, and 3 that once you got to this game, there's only... You really hit a series of diminishing returns in, as far as how much you could refine the gameplay and the modes of play. Like, I think all you can really do is try to make it a bit more responsive and just try to find interesting new things for Crash and company to do, like, you know, have jet ski races or what have you. So they complain that it's more of the same. It's just odd to me. I go to my favorite pizzeria or pho place because it's more of the same. Because I had a good slice there once, and I think I want this good slice again and again and again. Thank you very much. I kept coming back to the Crash of Trough. Let me reword that. I kept coming back to the Trough of Crash as a kid because I wanted that gameplay more and more. Thank you very much. I didn't want Crash to be open world. I didn't want to have this weird Pokemon-esque component. I wanted it to be this. And this delivered in spades. Oh my god. I knew... I don't know how I knew, because I wasn't really up on any kind of games journalism at the time, but I knew Crash 3 was coming out, and the day it came out, which I think was the week before my birthday, my mom rented it for me. And it was actually she was actually the first person to rent it from that particular rental store. And I must have played through most of it in those few days, if not all of it in those few days, and then I still wanted it for my birthday the next week. And I was still playing it years later. Hell, I'm still playing it right now, like I said earlier. And this was more of the same, just refined. Oh, come on, I can't believe I missed both of those. The main reason Wrath of Cortex didn't stick with me is because the load times are terrible, and I think it's not... I'll replay it for this channel, but I don't remember it being as fun. It's certainly not memorable. Oh shit, that was terrible. It's certainly not memorable. Here I am racking my brain, and all I can remember about it is Crash Bandicoot and some kind of gyrosphere level. And I don't remember those gyrosphere levels being particularly fun either. See, I'd forgotten about the flying and the racing stages for this game until I was looking it up on Wikipedia before Curtin I played it. But as soon as I saw the entry for them, I just had this wave of nostalgia and this big smile on my face thinking about it. And I was just realized, oh god, I can't wait to play... Shit. I just realized, oh my god, I can't wait to play this game again. Thinking about Wrath of Cortex, I'm just kind of... I don't remember what happened. I don't remember what you did, where you went. The conceit was just Crash Bandicoot, and sometimes you're in a gyrosphere. Maybe it's not bad. Maybe it is actually a lot of fun, and it just didn't stick with me for one reason or another. I think I did play it to 100%. I must have, because I remember beating the final boss twice. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll play it again and it'll just be a big pile of garbage. And I go, oh wow, this game is a big pile of garbage. Then I got on Twinsanity, which... Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity, or Crash Twinsanity, whatever the hell it's called. I didn't hear about it when it came out. I only heard about it years later when I saw it on a shelf somewhere, and I wasn't convinced I was looking at an actual game. I thought I was looking at some sort of practical joke. Just the box art for the game made me think, this can't be real, right? This can't be a Crash game. This doesn't look like a Crash game. This looks like some bullshit someone threw together. It was like, this is my Crash game, which admittedly is what I'm doing when I'm talking about Crash World Tour, but shut up. But then it kept popping up, and well, I confirmed that it exists, and right now it's sitting on the table right in front of me. If I had a PS2, I'd probably be recording it right now instead of this. Just to see what it's like. Just to feel it. And then know if it's as terrible as I suspect it to be. I hope it's not. I hope it's at least entertaining. But I think Crash just got used and abused after Crash 3. Well, after Crash Team Racing, anyway. And I'm concerned that Twinsanity is the start of that. I think Wrath of Cortex was just a misstep by the company that made it. I don't think they were actually I think Traveler's Tales made that one. They didn't make a bad game. I don't think they were incompetent by any means. And I think they had an idea of what Crash should be. I think they just kind of misstepped a little bit. And certainly the terrible load times were a huge detriment to it. But, no, Twinsanity? Twinsanity just looks like a garbage pile. We'll see. What is that? That's 18 relics, I think? So 6 more, and then I'll call it a night, and I'll go get the rest of the gems, and I'll come back for the additional relics, and I'll show you the 100% ending. It's never a huge... It's never a huge difference between the standard ending. It's just, oh, now we've defeated Cortex for good, except Cortex always comes back, so whatever. There we go. Shit. I could have done that little opening bit better anyway. Time this. No. Oh dear. This is embarrassing. Can I just jump around this? No, that is super embarrassing. Okay, you can't slide under it. That's where I made a mistake last time. This music's kind of funky. There we go. It's 3 seconds, but I don't know if it's worth it. But, I know what I can do. While I wait for those damn lasers. There we go. There we go. That's a ticket. I feel like I'm out walking downtown and I'm hitting every don't walk sign on my way to wherever I'm going with these damn lasers. There, come on. It's nice when you get to an intersection just as a red hand turns into a white guy walking, but it sucks when you keep getting intersection after intersection after intersection. It's like, don't walk, don't walk, don't walk. And what should be a 15-minute walk turns into almost a half hour. Don't know if I can even jump on those guys. Shit, come on. I don't much care for the obstacles in these future levels. They're weird and annoying. And then those those green pads send you up spinning. In kind of an uncontrolled way. Damn it. Come on, get in the chute. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Shit. There we go. Oh, damn. There we are. I haven't been keeping track. I'm sure I've been saying damn a lot. Damn it. I have to go through and cut this so that it's just a litany of me saying damn, fuck, shit, damn, 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 damn. Maybe that's all I'll do with this. Just make it into like a 5-minute or however long it takes supercut of me yelling damn. Damn. And wherever possible, you want to bounce on the box while moving instead of spinning, because spinning does slow you down. Not nearly as much as it did in the first and second game, but it definitely is noticeable. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. And a lot of me saying, come on, there we go, too. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. I think now I'm doing it on purpose. This music's kind of funky, though. Oh, for God's sake. That crawl mechanic gets very little use in this game. To the point where I wonder why they even included it. I mean, all it does is slow you down to a to a literal crawl. It doesn't serve any real purpose. Alright, there we go. Super mask. Come on, climb up. There we go. I can just plow through these dumb obstacles. I say dumb. A little bit of refinement would have made it much more enjoyable, that's all. Come on. There we go. Shit. Wait, when did I lose my first mask? Whatever, just keep going. Come on. What'd I get? Gold? I'm happy with the gold. I'm just amazed I got that one platinum, that's all. It would be nice to get more platinums, but I don't have the old rhythms anymore.